Okay, welcome to another short video with Explore with Michael. I am in the city of Marrakesh, and Marrakesh is an absolutely fascinating city. In the Berber language, Marrakesh translated means the land of God, or the city of God. It's also called the Red City because all of the buildings are in a kind of an orange kind of a colour. It's also called the Bride of the Desert. What other names does it have? I myself call it the City of Wasps because there's low car ownership here. The people aren't terribly wealthy, and these mopeds are whizzing around the city, and very often you'll find a family of 4 on the mopeds, and mum, dad and 2 little children, and the children will break your heart. They're exquisitely beautiful. I've digressed. Anyway, Marrakesh, it was founded about 1,000 years ago by Ibn Tashfin. Please refer to my video on Ibn Tashfin. But it's been home to various dynasties after the Murabitun. These were the people who had the first dynasty. And behind every door and in every little alleyway, there is a secret or a story. The other thing that it's famous for is 7 saints. And these pillars here, each one of these 7 pillars represents one of the saints of the city. There are more than 7 saints here, actually. I'm from Ireland, and we're called the land of saints and scholars. And Morocco is the same. Qadi Iyad is one of these saints here. And he wrote a book called the Shifa. And it said any household that holds this book, that household will be protected. And it's a collection of stories about the Holy Prophet. Also, another saint here is Sidi Ben Abbas. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And he was a scholar, a teacher, but he's also known for his unbound generosity. Another saint who's buried here is Sidi Zuhail, and he wrote another book asking for blessings on the Holy Prophet Muhammad, and it is one of the most widely read pieces of literature in the world. It's divided into 7 parts, and every week people will read a 7th, and then they'll start it all over again. What else can I tell you about Marrakesh? The other thing is, unfortunately, it's become a terrible tourist trap. And there are so many tourists come here, which is a good thing. It brings a lot of money into the city. But people have realized how beautiful it is, and people from overseas are buying properties here, and local people can't compete. But thankfully, a little bit further out, there is cheaper accommodation for them. Also, it's a land of beautiful gardens. I've told this story before, but I'll say it again. I watched the movie Kingdom of Heaven, and the hero in that film, at one point, he started digging into the ground, and he was showing the Arabs how to irrigate their fields and make the desert bloom. The only thing is, actually, it was the reverse was the case. And the Arabs here, they've taken water from a desert and they've made absolutely beautiful gardens. There's one vast oasis, really, full of palm trees. I think about 20,000 palm trees. And the story goes, there are great stories in this city, that the soldiers came back from campaign. They were on a military mission to spread the word of God. and they were exhausted, and they were eating dates, and they took the seeds of the dates and they spat them out, and they put them, they just fell on the ground. And now those date seeds have produced a great oasis, you know, palm trees as far as the eye can see. Unfortunately, developers are encroaching on that area, and they're taking the land back to house people. Now, okay, so just in a few minutes there, I've told you a little bit about Marrakesh. It's a wonderful city. Please come and visit. Thank you.